Have you ever felt like you just don't belong? Like there's something different about you, but you can't quite put your finger on it? That was my life. Just another day, another awkward moment. One minute, I'd be trying to grab a book from the top shelf, and the next, poof, I'm on the other side of the library. My parents just called it clumsiness. My friends, they called me Glitchy Lily. It was frustrating. I'd wish I was somewhere else, just for a second, and suddenly the scenery would change. A blink and do miss it kind of thing. I started thinking I was losing my mind. Was I just daydreaming, hallucinating? It was a secret I kept locked away, a weird little quirk I couldn't explain to anyone, not even myself. Little did I know, my entire world was about to be turned upside down. It all started with a letter. It wasn't your typical college acceptance. This one was thick, made of some kind of shimmering parchment, and sealed with a crest I'd never seen before. The address was simply Lily, no last name, no street. It just appeared on my nightstand. Creepy, right? I opened it, and the words practically glowed on the page. It was an invitation to the Evansville Academy for the Gifted. Gifted me, the girl who trips over air and accidentally ends up in the boys' locker room. The letter said they'd been observing me, that my uncontrolled spatial displacements were a sign of immense potential. Spatial displacements. That's what they were calling my glitches. The letter promised answers, training, and a place where I would finally belong. Was this a prank? A very, very elaborate prank? Part of me wanted to throw it away, to forget this whole crazy thing. But a bigger part, the part that was tired of feeling like a freak, was screaming to go. So I went. The academy wasn't on any map. The letter gave me a set of coordinates that led to a seemingly empty field. But as I stepped onto the spot, the world shimmered and reformed around me. I was standing before a massive floating castle with waterfalls cascading from its spires and students flying on what looked like beams of pure light. My jaw dropped. This was real. Inside, I met others like me. Kids who could talk to animals, shapeshift, or control the weather. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't Glitchy Lily. I was just Lily Attard. I learned to control my power, to aim my jumps, to go from one end of the campus to the other in the blink of an eye. It was exhilarating. I was finally home. But the academy wasn't just about learning to control our powers. The headmaster, a wise old woman named Elara, told us why we were all brought here. Evansville wasn't just a name. It was a town, a magical town hidden from the rest of the world, and it was in grave danger. A powerful sorcerer, known only as Molocha, was draining the town's magic, seeking to become all-powerful. He had been a student at the academy once, but his thirst for power corrupted him. The magical barrier protecting the town was weakening, and he was growing stronger every day. The teachers could only hold him back for so long. They needed a new generation of heroes. They needed us, and then Headmaster Elara dropped the biggest bombshell of all. An ancient prophecy spoke of a teleporter, a star jumper, who would be the key to defeating Malaka. She looked right at me, Lily. The clumsy girl from a normal town was supposed to save the world. No pressure, right. The training got intense. We learned combat strategy and how to combine our powers. I teamed up with a pyrokinetic named Kai and a girl who could create force fields named Sierra. We became inseparable. The three of us, we pushed each other, supported each other. I learned to not just jump from place to place, but to teleport objects, to create small portals, to even phase through solid walls for a split second. But Malaka was always one step ahead. He sent shadowy creatures to attack the academy, testing our defenses. During one attack, I managed to teleport my entire team out of the path of a devastating blast just in time. It was in that moment I realized the prophecy might not be a mistake. Maybe I could do this. The final confrontation is coming. Malaka is preparing his ultimate spell to absorb all of Evansville's magic, and we're the only ones who can stop him. I'm terrified, but I'm not the same girl who used to accidentally teleport across a library. I'm a star jumper, and I won't let my new home, my new family, fall. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.